Welcome back, everyone, to Phil's Recap and Review. This is going to be Game of Thrones, Season 7, Episode 2, Stormborn, and this is going to be my preview, breakdown, reaction thing. I'm going to watch the preview for the next week's episode, look at the pictures for next week's episode, and just babble and kind of give my thoughts. It's the first time we've done something like this on the channel, but basically what I felt like is on Sundays we have the recap with Joe Dirty Locks and Katie Crow. Hopefully every week they will be joining us. On the feedback shows, I'm going to have all sorts of fun guests. We had The Walking David this past episode. If you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. Walking David had some technical difficulties, but he was on point when he was there and really bringing his A game and doing some fun stuff. And then we're going to bring lots more other guests in on that feedback show throughout the year. David will be returning as well throughout the year, occasionally. But I need one episode. I need one day a week. I don't care what it is. I mean, we're calling this the preview breakdown, motherfucker. But what it really comes down to it is I need a time every week that I come out and talk one-on-one with you because I'm a babbly, freaky mess. And if I don't get out here and talk, I start talking to random people on the street and just start babbling to them. They don't even care about Game of Thrones. My mailman knocks on the door. I go, "Hey, mailman, you want to talk about some Game of Thrones? Did you see what Arya did? Did you see Dany is back on Dragonstone? Did you see the preview for next week? We're gonna get fucking Nymeria." I love how some people that do it, they're like, maybe that's Nymeria. Who the fuck else do you think it is? Maybe it's one of Nymeria's other wolves, but seriously, like, we see a wolf, we see Arya. I wonder what's gonna happen. But I'm not alone. I look out of the corner of my side butthole. I mean, my side eye. I can see it right there to that trajectory right there. I'm not alone. I have with me the best, the beautiful. HBO released another trailer. Oh shit. But no, I have with me the best, the beautiful, the one and only. Oh no, not that. That's not it. That's not it either. That's not it either. Wait. It's the live motherfucking chat! Motherfucking chat. Here we go. Did you say your mailman's name is Hodor? What? The new trailer and it has Mel talking to Dany. Ooh, cool. The motherfucking chat is in the house here. We get so many awesome people. I know, pick a destiny. I have to throw that in there every once in a while. Send some love out to Devin. Great to see everybody in there right now as the live motherfucking chat scrolls through. We're almost to the second episode of the week. I know a lot of people do these trailer reactions earlier in the week, but I think they'll probably live on Fridays. I mean, occasionally I might want to do one earlier in the week if I know I'm facing a difficult week, but I think Friday's a decent day for me to come out here in the afternoon. Maybe sometimes on Thursday evenings, depending on how the feedback show goes. But holy shit, we got the live motherfucking chat. We got Joe Dirty Locks out there. Joe jumping into the live motherfucking chat. But if you haven't joined us before, please get in your questions. You can get your thoughts in. Oh shit, what's that? Oh shit, here we are. It's not perfect yet. Wait, close this shit out. Close this out, browser trailer. Close up the trailer. There we go. So, if you've never joined us before, what we like to do is get your thoughts in here, too. You can always call in and leave a voicemail 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 781-990-8509. Again, that's 781-990-8509. We'll take your calls. We also have a phone line that should be up and running today. I gotta make sure on that. I gotta start this shit and start this phone line. But if people wanted to call in on the phone line today, we could do that as well. So let me set up the phone line right now. What's up? Hi everybody. I finally made it back to a live motherfucking chat, says ST. I like the show and it's only 5 p.m. in the UK. Perfect time. Brainwash Scout, Caitlin, the Mad Squeen is in there. Her stream works. Joe is talking to the north about Dragonfire. He's out there trying to gain houses. Oh, fucking great to see everybody in there this afternoon for the live motherfucking chat. So, let's see. Whoops. Let's see if I got that correct. Yep, here we go. Okay, so the phone lines are open if anyone wanted to call in at 657-383-0370. Are there going to be spoilers in this chat? No. I'm not going to get into spoilers or any of that stuff that possibly has or has not come out this week. Not gonna go down that route. The live motherfucking chat, I cannot control the chat. So tiptoe in there at your own accordance. I can have no control over what people say there in that little thing right there. Oh, we got John Doe in the live motherfucking chat. John Doe, I love you. I love your comment. Your comment's the best comment ever because I'm excited for that reason. I need to figure out a way to stretch out the chat better so people could read it in this view here. Let me see if I can stretch this out a little bit more. Whoa! Live motherfucking chat. Yep, there we go. Might only be able to see part of people's comments, but at least it's better. You can read it. It's not like chicken scratches like it was before and a second ago. We got Ozzy in the live motherfucking chat. We have Jon Snow. Great to see everybody. I see some new subs in there, and I see some old friends as we're getting in to talk about this episode. So much awesome stuff. So we're leading into episode 2, which is called Stormborn. We talked a lot in the first 2 episodes of the podcast this week about episode 1, but as I said, if anyone has any specific questions they have pertaining to episode 1, this is probably not the last time. This is the last time! I will never talk about episode 1 of season 7 again unless you touch me inappropriately. Episode 3 is probably going to be the "oh my god, you raped my brain" episode. I would not be surprised if... I think this episode is definitely going to have one huge moment similar to the hold the door type point of last season. And then something heart home-ish. I don't think it will... You can't say it's going to be the exact same thing as those 2 situations because it's going to be different. It's going to be a different kind of feel. But I think intensity-wise, emotion-wise, I think we're going to get one big, giant White Walker kind of, holy shit, the shit is real again, sort of reminder to some characters that might not know it's real, getting a big, giant ice cock slapped across all of their faces. I think that's probably coming at some point this season. Coming all over them. But I do also think we're going to get one kind of sad moment thing this season. Ooh, interesting, Martin. Interesting. That's going to be episode 3. Episode 3 is oh my god. We're at 11K. Let's push for 12 and beyond. Thank you, Al Red Sox fan. Yes, absolutely. We passed 11K at the beginning of the season after week 1. Thanks to all of you guys. And we know we got a lot of new friends that are joining us. Help keep this going. Help keep pushing us. Share some videos that you think people might like, whether it's the Fresh Prince of Westeros video or one of the podcasts or something, or encourage someone to come here and watch us live on one of these ridiculosity podcasts that we do. And I just want to grow our silly army as big as possible. Not even just for me. Well, of course, just for me. No, but for all of you. We get to grow the group that we can fucking discuss this show. And if you haven't already, make sure you check the description box below for all the ways you can bumpa dun 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 dun. You can find us on iTunes, YouTube, or you can subscribe to our podcast. You can find it on Stitcher. You can find us on Twitter at I Got Issues Man, and Facebook and Discord, the Google community, all that sort of crap. You can join us on Patreon if you're someone that wants to support us that way. We put some special content here and there out on there. So lots of love to all of you guys for the support. Let's get into this shit. Holy shit, the Mad Squeen has donated $2 on Super Chat, and that's another thing we get to do. When someone donates on Super Chat, I like to do a very special thing. We take the magic wheel here, which all of the things on this wheel, I mean, I put on a lot of them for now, but ultimately anyone that watches the show can tell us what to put on this fucking wheel. We have to spin it and do whatever it says. So let's spin this shit. People want me to get a shot. So here we go. Brainwash says, I get off work in 5 minutes and my vacation starts. What a great way to start the vacation with Live with Phil. Thank God it's fucking Friday. Here we go. Let's do Super Chat, motherfucker. I think I do have Snapchat. I have, or you get Super Chat. I think it's like Garrick Quark. I never sign in on it, but it's like Garrick Quark or Quark Garrick, something like that. A couple of people that check out the show. Occasionally I do some goofy things on that, but here we go. 1, 2, motherfucking 3. I will add that to the list of places for next time. I'll add my Snapchat just in case anyone wants to add me there for some goofiness. But I think it's either Garrick Quark or Quark Garrick. What's that one say? That says 10 push-ups? Really? Do people really want to see me do 10 push-ups? Does that really have to happen? Oh, fuck. Okay. Someone wanted trumpet solo. Someone wanted a shit montage. Happy vacation. And now I have to do 10 fucking push-ups. So I'm not going to leave you guys alone during the 10 push-ups. That's not nice. So here, this in honor of Tyrion Lannister starring Pete Slide music while I do 10 push-ups. Here we go.
Begin, my lords and ladies.
I am Tyrion, son of Tywin, Clan Lannister.
I'm going to die. May as well be with a song in my heart.
Imp! 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 Dwarf! Dwarf! You should have...
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugh. Yeah, save the push-ups for when I'm drunk. So, the music shut off there. It was almost gonna be one of those things like when I jumped around and danced to No Song a couple of years ago. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. We appreciate every single super chat donation that we get. It helps the channel keep going. And we try to make it a little bit more fun for you guys by making it like a dance monkey. Dance, Phil! Get up and dance! Do those fucking push-ups! Dance, Rummy! Take another shot! Oh, thank you.
What about the dwarf? Worthless. Chop off his cock.
Lower your ass. Nice ass, butt.
Dwarf's cock has magic powers.
Wait!
We find a cock merchant. We'll sell it for a fortune.
You can't just hand a dried cock to a merchant and expect him to pay for it. He has to know it came from a dwarf. And how could he know?
It will be a dwarf-sized cock.
Think again, motherfucker.
What do you want? Gold? Women?
I'm here to help.
Golden women?
Don't eat the help. It's the wine.
Stick with me and you'll have them all.
We find a cock merchant.
Milked my eel into a pot of turtle stew. I flogged the one-eyed snake.
I'm a monster.
Skinned my sausage.
As well as a dwarf.
I made the bald man cry.
Imp! I drink. Imp! I drink. Imp! And I know things.
Shagger like Saxon. I made the bald man cry. Into the turtle stew.
Long, sullen silences and an occasional punch in the face. The Mormont way.
I am the god of jits and wine.
I drink, nice touch, and I know things.
Next time I have an idea like that, punch me in the face.
The Mormont way.
Okay, so here we go. Oh, some people are saying that, asking me if my ass was too high. They were planks. Fuck you guys. I'll do them again. I'll do them at the end. And let's take our first question and get into some Game of Thrones stuff. Someone out there is like, okay, this is all fun and good, but when you start talking about Game of Thrones, click this shit. Fuck you. But no, our first question from Norma Briggs in the live motherfucking chat asks, what do you think Mel's role will be this season? I think she's going to serve on some level as a bridge between Dany and Jon and start to try to manifest that to happen. I tended to think it was one of the other Red Priestesses. I think in our episode, this is as close to a spoiler as we'll get. In one of the episode 3 descriptions, it says Dany receives an unexpected guest. I had thought for a while that was going to be one of the Red Priestesses, like a random Red Priestess, maybe the one we saw last season. But a couple people have told me that actress is not in this season. So I have a feeling in that note it's probably going to be Melisandre, and I think she's going to serve as a way of connecting Dany and showing Dany in the Red God situation. Maybe explain to her a little bit about Jon. Maybe try to get back in Jon's good graces through Dany somehow. I hope maybe eventually at the end of a Sword of Arya, but I don't know. Is Mel still on the list? I was doing some podcast and someone was trying to say, or someone said something along the list that Mel is off Arya's list now, but they got to meet again too, because in season 2 or was it season 3, there was that whole "I'll see you again" we'll meet again, Arya. So I'm hoping that somehow Mel and Arya meet at some point, and she gets needle through the throat, and then becomes old. And Arya's like, shit, I'm glad I killed this person. You're fucking dead. Phil's ass is off like, oh, thank you so much. You guys are fucking amazing. And just for the record, if anyone wants to know, I am... Dun, 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 dun. Well, you can't really see that. That is my Snapchat. Is Garrick Quark. Garquark. Garrick Quark. So if anyone wants to add me on Snapchat, you can add me on Snapchat too, as well as all this other shit right here. So enough of that happy horse shit. Let's get into it. Let's get into watching this teaser. Watch on the Wall just dropped an additional trailer 20 minutes ago. It's from Comic-Con. Awesome, Stephanie. I'll try to pull that up at the end so we can play that as well. Just have to do a little bit of like finding shit music. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta find shit now. Always happy to have you on a live show, Len. We got Corey. Mel's job was to burn Grey Worm off screen. No exposition needed. We do have, thank you, Al, Red Sox fan. We do have a call-in line and a voicemail line. Our call-in line is 657-383-0370. 657-383-0370. Our voicemail line or text line is 781-990-8509. So join us if you want to join us. You can also email me at igotissuesman@gmail.com or jump in the Discord and private message me if you have an absolute question you want to get in right now. I am a sadistic bastard. Oh, I see Wine, hoping Danny and John are going to bang. I'm hoping so too. We got Aubrey Anna in there. Aubrey Anna, that incest, gross. I can't even properly verbalize that amazing comment by the chef in the live chat. Oh, I imagine Gendry meeting Mel right now would be awkward as fuck, especially if he meets old woman Mel. Oh, gosh. Everyone in the live chat, it's so good to see all of you awesome folks in there. Great to see all of you. Let's reset this. Reset transformation. Oh, shit, where'd it go? So I'm getting used to this slightly new setup here. Here we go. I want to just get everyone in the chat right there. So let's get into this. Let's not waste any more time. I've already wasted enough shit, and let's watch the trailer and see what we see here. And trailer 1. So I am also going to check out trailer 2 on Watchers on the Wall, and we'll see that too. So let's watch this one first. Oh fuck! This show's on HBO. This show's on HBO. Whoa, my god! Show's on fucking HBO! Holy crap. Nymeria knows. Nymeria's back, okay? She's back and she knows it. So she's in the chat right where we're about to watch this. Coincidence? I fucking think not. I don't know about you guys, but that's a little shady. Nymeria coming in here right as we're about to start this. Let me keep this full screen. You guys don't want to look at my stupid ass talking about this shit right now. I want to just see this. I don't want to look at you. You're ugly.
A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
Okay, so Jon finding out about Daenerys and all the Northern Lords kind of yelling at him, fuck a Targaryen, fuck a Targaryen. But that's because of what they did to Ned's family, but ultimately Jon could come back. Well, when Aegon first came over here with the dragons, we sort of saw the dragons and said, fuck this, and we made an alliance. So you could get fucked. I'm gonna go. She's got dragons. There's White Walkers. Fire melts ice. Essentially, if we're playing rock, paper, scissors of ice and fire here. So I'm guessing that fire probably melts ice in this situation. So fuck you. I'm going to get these fucking dragons. And she's in fucking Dragonstone, where I just said we need to go. And Sam is gonna deliver the letter and stuff. We're gonna see a raven. We're gonna see Katie Crow in her warged crow form flying in and shitting out a little message for Jon. Come on. You gotta go meet the Dragon Queen. Let's go. Not many boobs nowadays. It's coming. And then we all are. It's all just dragons and boobs. Hey, hobo boobies. Oh my god, I'm high as fuck. Is there a talking direwolf in here? What the hell is going on? Maybe instead they find out Jon is a Targaryen. They're talking about how Jon can't be trusted. Interesting. I don't think so, because I don't think Bran is going to be back yet, and I don't see, unless Howland Reed shows up, how they really know that kind of situation. But that's not like the craziest thing. Cardinal says, "Hey Phil, hey Cardinal Doomsday." I love your name, Cardinal Doomsday. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Motion is the potion of rock, you ass man. But no, I love your fucking name. Ghost is literally a ghost, I guess. Seriously. We're not even a tracking, like a shot of Ghost. Where is Ghost? Is Ghost just hanging out in Winterfell and we just don't see him right now? Or is he going off on his own? Are we going to see Ghost when Bran comes back? And then we get somewhat... I mean, that seems to be the only possible scenario, that we see Ghost when Bran comes back, of sort of, where's Summer? Oh, Summer's gone. Or when Arya comes back with Nymeria or something. Like, are they just... We know we're seeing direwolves next week, or this coming episode, so are they just saving all the direwolves for one thing? Or is Ghost going to be with Nymeria, maybe? No, they just hate Ghost. They fucking hate Ghost, and it fucking sucks. What did Ghost ever do to you guys? He's the coolest fucking direwolf. We never fucking see him. You show us... Okay, whatever. You got six fucking episodes left. 7 episodes instead of 10 episodes. Give me some Ghost. Pay for it. But I do think it's Nymeria, or it's one of the wolves with Nymeria. And it's like, oh, are you Nymeria? And then, oh no. Oh, I'll get to that part. But I think with the Nymeria, with the wolf we've seen in the trailer and that's in the pictures, I don't think maybe that wolf's not Nymeria. And it's, oh my God, are you? Could you be? And then, I can't, I'm not on screen, so you can't see my face. Oh my God, is that you? Holy shit! Something to that effect. But let me get back over here. Live motherfucking chat. Love you guys in the live motherfucking chat. Yeah, it's too early in the season for the Jon's parentage. Yeah, White Summer and Hodor walking through. Okay, here we go.
A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
Fuck you. I'm a Targaryen. You want me to shove my fucking Valyrian steel sword up your ass?
The Mad King's...
And then we see a parallel of Cersei talking about, both of them talking about the Mad King's daughter being back, about Dany being back. It seems like a big percentage of this episode was seeing how the different parts of the country deal with Daenerys's welcome back to Westeros. Kill a direwolf and make more room for bad pussy. Corey's right. We need more bad pussy. It's true. We do. Ghost is beating up Ramsay's hounds. Yeah, Ghost is eating Ramsay's hounds to like double eat Ramsay. Did you watch the Comic-Con one? Oh no, that was to Scout. I am going to put the Comic-Con one up. If somebody in the Discord group has a link to that, that would be amazing. If you could send that to me privately, send me a private message of that on our Discord group. That would be dandy if someone has that, or share it in... Oh yeah, just send me a private message of it. I got it all set up, so I could just bring that one up right afterwards. So yeah, this is Cersei. Apparently, maybe in some level trying to say that she maybe knew that Dany was coming. I don't know. I just wonder, we were talking about this a lot in... I think it was with David. It might have been with Joe a little bit too. Like, what are Cersei's people thinking about her right now? She's burned half the fucking King's, or a big chunk of King's Landing. Like, the people can't really be thinking good about her, but at this point, when Dany's coming over, are they more afraid of Cersei and what she's done, or are they more afraid of Dany coming over with dragons? And does Cersei believe in the dragons? Has any one of these people seen the dragons, or is that just still rumor? Similar to the White Walkers, and there's certain characters. Littlefinger's one of them, Cersei's another one, Jaime's another one. These characters that have never seen anything too supernatural in this world. Those first times they see them with their eyes. How are they going to react to it? When Cersei sees a dragon, what the fuck is she gonna think? She's gonna be like, oh, they're real. Kill it. Or is she gonna be scared, or is she gonna be like, I don't know. And when they see White Walkers, if you saw a White Walker in front of you charging the ground, would Cersei be like, oh my god, the Starks are right. We gotta fucking work with these assholes to kill all these bastards? I don't know. And again, with Littlefinger. Will Littlefinger, the minute he sees a White Walker is real, if he's not working with the White Walkers, no, I'm kidding. Will he immediately go, fuck that, fuck all this deception and stuff, I don't want to die, and these White Walkers are gonna fucking kill me? I don't know, I wonder about that. Hello, everybody. She's totally gonna want to kill them. She is. She's gonna want to kill those dragons. I agree. Nymeria, she'll forever be known as the Mad Queen. Can't wait for Dany to be introduced to Cersei with all of her titles. That's gonna be an amazing interaction. That's one of those undersold interactions if Cersei and Dany ever got in the same room, especially if Tyrion is in the situation. If Tyrion is sitting right there between the two of them, I just think that would be an incredibly fun situation. Thank you to everyone on Discord that has sent me the links. I will play that after this trailer is done. Cersei is how Dany could end up being in 30 years. 30? Try 2. So, 30. I'd say 3. What's Corey saying? I wonder if Arya's gonna wear Ed Sheeran's face to kill Cersei. Cersei didn't seem to like it, to be an Ed Sheeran fan. Maybe they could do a benefit concert to pay back the Iron Bank. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone that posted the link, and I will definitely be playing that right after this one.
Daughters will destroy the realm.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Let's do that one more time. I didn't get to stop. And you...
Targaryen cannot be trusted.
What are you talking about?
The Mad King's daughters will destroy the realm.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Yes. Yes. I mean, I might be stupid. I'm no war tactician. But if you have 3 dragons in your stead, and people can tell me I'm an idiot about this, but I agree with Yara 100% in this situation. You go for King's Landing first. I don't know what ultimately Varys and Tyrion's advice is going to be, which is probably not Varys so much. Tyrion's going to be who she listens to. So I think it's all going to come down to what he says, to what her tactics are in Westeros. But and this is maybe why I would lose, if I was Daenerys in this situation, the first thing I would do would be to go to King's Landing. I might have even showed up at King's Landing and gone to Dragonstone afterwards. Just sailed right the fuck to King's Landing with the dragons and the ships and all that sort of crap. A couple of other people have heard other people say Stannis almost did it, and he doesn't have dragons. So, and King's Landing is not what it was the Battle of the Blackwater, having just dealt with the Faith Militant who getting destroyed and half the city being blown up and the Lannister army being somewhat scattered and being somewhat weak. So, I don't know. I think Yara is 100% on this one, and I would have attacked King's Landing first. Fuck it. Everyone in the live chat, living up to your Kingsguard duties. Oh, thank you. We got holy shit. We got Peter fucking Griffin in the live chat right now. Dany should just say, shut the fuck up, Mel. I mean, Meg. Little does she know that there's a little bit of an armada in between Dragonstone and King's Landing. Great point, Gizo TV. Which is going to be fucked. Which is going to be fucked when she gets in that situation, because she's going to send her ships and then half her fleet's going to get wiped out. And it's going to theoretically even the playing field for Dany. Again, I don't want to be too nitpicky on Little Ship, but it seems to me, again, it's a stall, because if Dany doesn't just attack King's Landing, I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. I am wrong. I'm wrong at least 50% of the time. And I'm happy to be, if I can be right like 10% of the time, I think I'm doing an all right job. So, small victories here. But I just think that she should have attacked King's Landing right off the bat, taken that over. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see that have been as big of a problem. But you're giving Cersei and you're giving your enemies too much time to gather together and put up a little bit more of a fight against you. Not to mention you have that white menace fucking coming down from the lands of always winter. The White Walker menace that's coming down to burn everyone, to freeze everyone. Do you think Dany will take the loss at sea before she wins a battle? Yes. I think a lot of this season might end up being about Dany suffering some losses. I think that and setting herself weaker and distilling the quality hitters, so to speak, in the batting order, like in this to do a fucking stupid baseball metaphor, but it's and that was for Al Red Sox fan. The super chat donator, Al Red Sox fan. I'll get your spin in a second, buddy. So that when it leads up and at the end of this season and the White Walkers are in Westeros and I mean like past the land of always winter and coming through and there's no stopping them, all of our main heroes or our main force that could oppose them is going to seem as weak as it possibly can. And I think part of that is going to be everyone dealing with Daenerys and her having to go through several losses this season to get what she wants, which is ultimately going to be defeating the Cersei contingent. And because I think ultimately certain groups are going to come together to fight the White Walkers. I mean, again, I'm sort of Miss Cleoing this a little bit, but it is what it is. Al, Red Sox fan, for a $25 donation in Super Chat. Al, you're amazing. Your positive energy and the way you support the channel and so many other people is incredible. Al, here you go, motherfucker. Here's a spin for you. No fucking whammies. No whammies. Urin's gift will be Ilaria, Yara, and a bad pussy. I don't think D&D are that clever for a dragon horn. Trumpet solo is all I want. Ooh, Al, Red Sox fan. You've won a very special one, Al, Red Sox fan. Al, Red Sox fan, has won a review, commentary, or a podcast of your choice. So, Al, message me privately. You got my email. Email me or message me on Twitter and select any movie, TV show, episode of a TV show, or any subject you want me to do. Tell me if you want me to do a live stream, you want me to do a pre-recorded video, or you want me to do a live commentary where we watch something and talk over it. You get to pick it. It's your choice. You win. Ding, ding, motherfucking ding, Al. So, congratulations, buddy. Spin should be $2 or $3 or 2 or 3 for 5, in my opinions. Take a more shot. I think we did do that. I think it's like 5 and under is 1 spin, 10 should be 2 spins, and 20. It's like every 10 is another spin. So here we go, Al. I'll give you another one. People just want me to take a shot, but Al, that's what you win. Al's $25 donation definitely deserves another spin. So Al wins a very awesome prize. So anything you want, buddy. Okay, so let's continue on this trailer. I don't think so, Martin.
Be trusted.
The Mad King's daughters will destroy the realm.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Yes, hit King's Landing now, Daenerys. And Daenerys is going to be like, well, I appreciate all your counsel, but Tyrion, what do you think? Okay, yeah, that wolf that barks at her right here, that I don't think that is Nymeria. It could be, but I think that's going to be the precursor to Nymeria. I think we see Nymeria about 10 seconds after this. Oh, I'm circling it like you guys can see what I'm talking about here. I think this scene right here, we see Nymeria probably about 3 seconds after this. Where did it go, Phil? Oh, where'd it go, Phil? Don't leave us hanging. It landed on something no one really wants to see. It says, make up a song about anything or sing a karaoke song. So, one or the other. So, Al, on that podcaster stream of your choice, I'll also, oh no, let me sing a song for Al. Oh, his name is Al! Hey, yeah, the rest, that's all. That's awful. I do have a song I wanted to play, but I have it on in the other room. I haven't grabbed it. But Al, tell me what song you want to see me do for karaoke, and I'll send that to you privately. Al wins. Al wins. What if Nymeria doesn't recognize Arya? Will she have to kill Nymeria? Even if I don't think that's a possibility. I mean, that's an interesting what if. I just don't see it going down that way. But if it did happen, I don't think there's any way it gets to the point where Arya has to kill Nymeria. I think the worst that could happen would be that Nymeria kind of does something similar to Arya that Arya did to Nymeria, like throw the rock at her to be like, get the fuck away. Like Arya might be like, oh, Nymeria, and then Nymeria's like, get the fuck away from me. And then Arya's like, wait, and comes closer again. And then she's like, no, get the fuck away from me, to parallel the same scene that we got between them in season 1 where Arya has to throw the rock to get Nymeria to run away. I could see something like that happening, but I don't see it getting violent. I don't see it getting violent. Oh, fuck it, Al. Al gets the 2 most like unique, weird prizes. Like make up a song or sing karaoke and review. Al, the big winner today. Let's go. If Nymeria does recognize Arya, the Arya is the wave conspiracy is over. Which I never super liked anyway. I think it's just a way of covering up some poor writing with Arya should be dead from jumping into the pool, getting an infection and stuff. But I think, yeah, that would clear up that. Nymeria comes back like, oh, cunt, you threw a rock at me. I'm fucking splitting from you motherfucker. Will Arya steal Ed Sheeran's face? I don't think she'll steal his face, but I do hope she kills him and kills all those people. Nymeria must be huge. I absolutely agree with that. I hope Nymeria takes her wolf pack to Winterfell and they help against the Whites. What if Nymeria says, snarf, 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 Lionel, snarf, snarf. I like that one a lot, actually. That's really good. Let's listen to, I think we have a voicemail that we've got right now. So let's play a voicemail from, from area code 757.
Hey, Phil, I'm at work, but I'm gonna listen to the whole show when I get off of work. I'm gonna share it to my Facebook page. But I just want to say that I discovered when I looked through all the history about what's supposed to happen in the books, and I noticed in the 5th book, Varys is the one who kills the Grand Maester and Kevin Lannister, and from what I hear that.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to that message and respond back to that later just to make sure there's no spoilers in there. Antoine, great caller, sends us some amazing images and some really well thought of calls and messages. One of our favorite callers every year, Antoine. I will definitely listen to that message and play parts of that during the feedback show next week with Nick. I just want to make sure there's no spoilers sprinkled in there by accident. I have drunk at work. A nice one, caller. Yes. Fucking nice one, caller. I'm not quite drunk at work yet. I need to spin the wheel a couple more times and we'll get it to land on shot. Angie V, if you want to add me on Skype at I Got Issues Man, you can always leave a video message if you call and I don't answer. So please add me. For anyone in Europe that might want to call in and leave their thoughts, definitely add me on Skype and leave me messages there. I believe I have my account set up to be able to take voice messages. So try to call me, and if I don't answer and it says leave a voice message, and I will make sure I try to play them on the show. Hey, Em, great to see you. So, and one more time, huge thanks to Al, Red Sox fan, for the donation. So let's get back to playing more of this. Oh no, wrong thing. There, where is it? Number 8. Oh, number 8's the motherfucking chats. Number 9. Number 9. Let's play this.
Army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Lots of stuff in there.
Targaryen cannot be trusted.
The Mad King's daughters will destroy the realm.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Okay, so we got Nymeria, Arya right there. Norma Briggs says, question, Sansa knows Littlefinger killed Jon Arryn, the king, and his wife. Why does she not tell Jon? Because Sansa is stupid. That's a simple answer. She is stupid. She does not realize the gravity of the situation, even though she's been through hell in a handbasket. She's a little high on feeling comfortable right now and likes the power trip of having knowledge over Jon and likes having a power over Jon by having all this knowledge. She knows Jon will kill Littlefinger. She's still not sure she's done using Littlefinger yet. So she's protecting and keeping it close to the vest to keep Littlefinger in her pocket because she sees it as a positive chess piece on the board, not necessarily a negative one, because she, in her mind, she's thinking she's playing a game against Jon. So, again, she's an idiot. Hi, Analysis. Sorry about that. Perfect timing for you to come back. We see a little bit of a fight. We see that we're wasting screen time on Ilaria and Yara making out. So yeah, break fucking one more time through this trailer, then we're going to get to the images and then watch the other trailer. She's a stupid, stupid girl. Lark, what's up, buddy? Are you sure that's Nymeria? Chris, I don't think it's Nymeria in the trailer. I do think we see Nymeria in this episode, though. So let's go one more time. Last time through this trailer, and then we're going to look at some of the images.
A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
The Mad King's daughter will destroy the realm.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Love the ships on the outside. We see, is this Jon leaving Winterfell right here? Or is this like the shot after? Because there's an image I'll show. This is the dire wolf or wolf, a gray wolf, getting ready to introduce us to Nymeria, as I said. Arya going, holy shit. Sansa looking stupid. No. Looking very fucking pretty. Fucking A, man. Sophie Turner. What? Shit, dude. Shit. But anyways, she's stupid. This is one I know a lot of people are really excited for, to see Varys and Daenerys actually talking and interacting, him trying to explain what happened in season 1 with the murder attempt. I don't know how much they're going to talk about Ilario maybe or something like that. These two have a lot to talk about. So to show that they're actually interacting with each other is something we really want. It seems like a big leap that she would just keep him in her back pocket, or, you know, on the ship, we just like, okay, now Varys is with Daenerys. Wait a second. There's a little discussion to have here about why the hell they're with each other. Thank you so much, Scout. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, I agree, John. That was random Wolfpack member number 13. Yara's like, watch out, she'll fuck your tits off. Jon will get a raven from Sam about Dragonglass and go to Dragonstone. Arya has to decide to go to Winterfell. Sansa is gorgeous. She really is, Angie. It's disgusting. She's super gorgeous. She's super dumb too. And of course, and I'm talking about a character here, okay? When it really comes down to it, people get harsh on characters and then people go, wait, you're being harsh. They're characters. They're people play them. So when it comes down to it, that's why I like the passion that Game of Thrones fans have, and when they really get into it and really go after each other about these characters. But no, that person's a scumbag. Fuck Jamie. He's horrible. Jamie's amazing. He's just Ned's stupid. I love that kind of passion that people have about Game of Thrones and what we get into all season. It makes these 10 fucking cocksucking sons of bitches 7 weeks so much fucking fun. 6 weeks next year, these son of a fucking bell. Can I go one show without complaining about that? Please? Phil, can you go one fucking show without complaining about that shit? Okay, I will. Good thing, Phil. Stop being an asshole. Okay, I'll stop being an asshole. Weird voices in my head. So let's go. The Littlefinger getting choked out by someone. Even money that it's Jon Snow, because the Littlefinger did the Littlefinger isms. And Jon's like, how is Sansa keeping you alive? You were Jon Snow is not Robb and Ned when it really comes down to it. I think everything Sansa's saying to Jon is, there's some elements of truth about don't be like Jon, don't be like Ned, all that sort of stuff. But Jon has faced a lot more when it really comes down to it. And Jon has a different upbringing. He's not as blinded by the realities of some situations. Learning from Tyrion really helped him, or just even hanging out with Tyrion and talking to him for so long helped him look at things in a way different perspective on some level. Sam being the kind of person that Sam is, and a reedy, inquisitive kind of guy, all those things helped grow Jon into someone that isn't bound by honor and all these things in the same way Ned and Robb were. Jon is also part Targaryen and has that all in him somewhere. And he's, like I said, he's a bastard. He was in the Night's Watch. He's faced off against the Night's King. There's a lot of stuff that he's seen. He's died and come back to life. It's not as simple as what she's making it out to be when it comes to and this is on that interaction with him. And a lot of this is wrapped around Littlefinger and about what I said before about it being stupid and keeping him around like that. Jon, you can't fuck with Jon. I mean, this is also obviously paralleling the scene when, at least from the visual standpoint, and what the Littlefinger's going to be thinking, oh, this guy's just like Ned. Remember when Ned choked me out when I said something about Catelyn, when I brought Catelyn to the whorehouse? I just don't think Jon's the same kind of animal. He's a wolf-dragon hybrid, and that has a different sort of perspective and way of reading people. Jon's better at looking at a bigger game than Ned and Robb ever were. And, I mean, I could be wrong. If I'm right 10% of the time, I'm good. Jon is better at ruling than Ned and Robb ever were. Yeah, because he has the DNA for it, Chris. Jon should choke a bitch. I'm missing a lot of analysis's love of Sansa. Sansa's the queen of my heart. I'm driving to Westeros if Dany doesn't believe Jon about the Night King. I'm driving to Westeros. I'm turning this car around and I'm going to Westeros to talk to that freaking dragon woman. She needs to believe. King of the North. Magically delicious. Eat your sandwich. Welcome. Here we go. Secrets of the Citadel. Lots of awesome love to Secrets of the Citadel. I was watching one of their streams the other night and checking out some videos. Make sure if you haven't already, you definitely check out Secrets of the Citadel. Lots of awesome stuff and lots of great discussion. And just generally a warm, funny person from everything that I could listen to. So lots of love, Secrets of the Citadel. Jon probably caught Littlefinger playing some pocket pool while watching Sansa. Steph says Jon is way more open and not as black and white about issues such as wildlings, in which Ned and Robb would have been blinded about. And exactly, and just being able to just look at things from a wider perspective because he's seen so much. And again, also that Targaryen stuff does not hurt. I wish they would have made Jon a warg in the show too. I agree. I think for him and his relationship with Ghost, that is so important to me in that aspect that I feel like maybe it was a decision to undersell the direwolves on some level, but I wish they introduced that aspect into the other Starks. I mean, maybe on the show it makes Bran a little bit more powerful and make him seem a little bit more special. And on the television, it's a little bit more of a black or white medium where things have to be. Someone coughs, they're sick. Someone does this, it has to be. Oh, okay, it's gonna be. It's gonna be confusing if we make some of the other Stark kids wargs, because then Bran won't seem so powerful.
You're right. Plus, we can save money on the direwolves and do more Grey Worm and Missandei scenes.
I think that's a really good idea. So I think there's some element of that in there too, that they want to, and this is part of the reason why I think that the Valancourt thing wasn't included into the show, because they want to surprise people with that possible outcome. So TV is just a little bit different of a medium that you want to shock people. You want to make things very clear to people. So Jon chokes Littlefinger just like Ned did in season 1. Weird, I think Littlefinger would actually be an excellent king. Horrible person, but an effective ruler. P-Tire is going to have Sansa wrapped around his little finger once Jon leaves, unless someone else comes home. Because 2 people that are going to come home that are going to even take less of Littlefinger's shit than Jon is. When Bran comes home, all Bran has to go is... I just did something with my head. Wait. All Bran has to do is kill this man now. And all Arya has to do is go, Sansa, stop being stupid. So one or two of those things is gonna happen. Peter's gonna have oh, thank you, Secrets. You're amazing. You're amazing. Weird Littlefinger would be the excellent king, horrible ruler. Scroll him down. Just got here. Jay Madden, great to see you, buddy. If D&D want to save King's Landing for a second time, or is it more, or Jaime kills Cersei and saves King's Landing for a second time, or is it more tragic and he's too late and the city burns? I think maybe city burns and he ultimately kills Cersei after that or while the city's burning. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go down exactly beat for beat. I could put on the, oh, when I think about my psychic powers, oh, Phil, what do you see? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, how it's going to go down like that, but I do see Cersei causing even more mayhem and disaster on some level, and Jaime decide it from either ignoring Jaime's counsel on some level and doing something really embarrassing, like starting to fuck Euron, and he sees it. Having a golden shower, so to speak, and Euron's all over her. Urine is all over her. Sorry, that sounded funnier in my head than it did in reality. One or the other ways, I think ultimately she's going to cross one final line, or the dragons are going to burn all the Lannister soldiers, and Jaime's going to be alone. And there's a lot of hope here, and not a lot of thought. I think the book, yeah, Jaime, I think ultimately is going to kill her. The show, they may just skip that and have Dany kill her, or Euron kill her, or have die from an infection because of too much urine. There's so many ways that they could have Cersei's death go. She could burn herself, blow herself up, trying to blow up the rest of her enemies. I could see Cersei going a lot of different directions and then holding to the Valancourt. But I still have hope that this season Jaime's going to choke that fucking crazy queen out. Holy shit. Carmine from Red Team Review is in there. My love. One of the best guys in the fucking world. Seriously. Huge hug to Carmine, who honestly cares about our channel so fucking much and tries to help us out. So make sure you send Carmine all your fucking love. And by love, I mean dick pics. Carmine loves that. He appreciates it. Doesn't want any. No. Just even if you're a woman, go find a dick pic and send it to Carmine. No, I'm kidding. He's gonna hate me. He's gonna be like, Phil, fuck you. You realize people are gonna do that. No, I'm kidding. Carmine, but you do get a magic spin of the wheel because you're fucking amazing. Thank you for your $5 donation for Super Chat and all the support you give the channel. All fucking silliness aside, love you, bro. Let's do this shit. Let's do it, motherfucker. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Spinner, spinner, spinner. Spinner, 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 spin. Phil's preaching warging, banalization, shame. Bran should have his thing. Poor little cripple. Hey, Carmine. Hey, Grease. Peter is the king we need, says Carmine. Excuse me. Peter is the king we need, Carmine. Oh, he said it. He wrote it like that. For some reason, I think Brienne dying will bother me very deeply. It's because of the kind of character she is and because of the way Gwendolyn Christie plays her with such power and gravitas. It would just seem so almost foreign to imagine her in a situation where she would die. So it would just like feel extra surprising because of how strong she is and how powerful she is. But I agree, Brienne going would be a hard hit. Television Brienne. That's one of those situations where I have more affinity for a television version of the character than I do for a book version. And I think part of that's Gwendolyn Christie's performance of it. It's so earnest. Arya the Night Wolf. Does she do that thing sleeping dogs do? Brandon Arya is going to look at Littlefinger and she knows shit. Exactly. It's just going to be Brandon Arya is going to look at Littlefinger and just know all the shit he's been up to. Hey, Carmine. Oh, Mafia Boss, great name. Thanks, I need that. A few shitty comments lately, and I'm sad. Oh, Secret to Citadel, you crack me the fuck up. I love you. Like I said, you were a fucking warm, funny person, my friend. Lark says, Bram Wargs, the white dress. Oh, how sick would that be? Kinky Phil, spin the wheel and take a shot. Holy shit. Carmine, did Carmine really do that? See, not only did Carmine come in here, donate $5, and be an awesome individual, Carmine also fucking just got a $5 donation, which was a drink. So I need to fucking take a shot here. So let me play the rest of this. this trailer one more time while I go in the other room and get the booze. And I have to do one more spin of the wheel too. So let me do one more spin while I'm gone. Spin that shit. And thank you so much for MSSR Raw Bylaw. Thank you so much for your donation. You are incredible. You also get Phil drink. You got drink too. Holy shit! You both got drink. So technically it doesn't say shot. I could get a beer. So. Both of you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let's play this trailer one more time while I'm running out, and then we'll get into the second trailers and get into this. Sean, let's get Phil unconscious in the afternoon. You guys are assholes. Here we go. I love you guys so much. Let's do this.
A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
The Mad King's daughters will destroy the realm.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cancel. I hate how it has autoplay on there, so I'm like, no, don't play someone else's video. No.
Cannot be trusted.
Copyright strike.
The Mad King's daughters will destroy the realm.
Okay, so we watched this trailer a lot. I think I got pretty much everything I wanted to cover in this one.
Hit King's Landing now.
Let's continue. Littlefinger the king, he basically tells Jon, listen, asshole, you were not the king we need. You're not the fucking king. So let me go up here and I can shut off that trailer browser shorts. I can delete that crap. Remove you, motherfucker. And now it's time to get on the slideshow. So let's take a look at these pictures. Hey everybody! Dun 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 dun! Welcome back to the Issues Guys podcast. Hey!
What's going on out there? Hey, you kids, stay off my lawn.
Oh, I fucking love it. You guys, I have lots of issues. Thank you so much, everybody. You are fucking incredible. Oh, M donated $2 too. I missed that one. You guys are fucking amazing. Here we go. One more spin for everybody. If you want to call in, we got our call in and voicemail line. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. And I have like 2 shots I need to do. I have lots of stuff before we get into our images here, but that lands. Ooh, that is talk about your favorite character. So, who's that last vote? M. Tell me who you can, this is why I can't live stream. I go back and get water and come back and you'd all see my porn live on the screen. That's why you come to... Hey, yeah, I realized that. I showed one of my history in one video by accident, and I'm like, oh, there's totally porn up there. You can totally freeze frame and see the porn. So, M, what you get, private message me or send me a message in the live chat, or we can do it at a different show. Tell me who your favorite Game of Thrones character is, M, and no matter who they are, I have to like defend them or say something good. But you can also choose instead of that to give me your least favorite Game of Thrones character, someone that everyone likes, and I can talk shit about them. So before we go too long, let's do a couple shots. Shot number 1, I think I owe 2 shots. Shot number 1, Lannister shot. Here we go. 2 in the box, ready to go. We'd be fast, they'd be slow. You fucks! Love you guys so much. You fucking bastards. Shot number 2. I'm gonna wait a second for shot number 2. Do you think Phil's kidneys could handle a daily show like this? You bet your ass they could, Tom. But I'm bionic. I got a bionic kidney. Maybe I'd add less drinking options to the wheel, but by all means, I love this 3 days a week thing. I'm going to try to keep this up for all 7 weeks of the season and maybe even get more afterwards. But let's get down to, which one's our slideshow? No, through all these frickin' things, I forget which one I picked as slideshow. Here we go. No one wants to look at me there. Did I not do one as the slideshow? No, there it is. So we got Littlefinger and Jon talking. This is whatever the scene that leads up to Littlefinger getting choked out by Jon. which is really interesting to think about this, but unless I'm blanking on anything, I don't think Littlefinger and Jon have ever really met before. Or I'm pretty sure they haven't met before. They haven't really talked. It's even kind of weird hearing Jon say Littlefinger's name. M likes Tyrion and doesn't like Littlefinger. Okay, Tyrion is amazing little imp character. I love his love of dragons. I can't wait. I think I'd love for him to be a Lannister and eventually ride a dragon just because it means so much to him. I think he's such a central focus character of the books. It almost seems like he's the main character in some ways. In the show, I feel like he's lost a little bit of steam because of how well the character was written, and I think it peaks somewhat in his scenes in the trial and once he leaves Westeros. I'm hoping now that he's back, we're going to see so many more amazing things from Tyrion along the way and seeing him as a good hand to the queen, regardless of Dany goes fucking crazy or not. So Tyrion, awesome character. Peter Dinklage adds so much to him. I can't imagine any other person on earth playing Tyrion Lannister. Love fucking Tyrion Lannister. You want me to say something bad about Littlefinger? The bad thing about Littlefinger is that they need to make his character all stupid this season to make him die. If he's really driven by love and all of this and trying to organize some sort of Stark civil war through his love with Sansa, then they've made his character all wonkily stupid. Real Littlefinger would never be this dumb to show his cards as easy like this. I hope it's all a ruse and there's some bigger fucking shit going on. But right now, the Littlefinger we've seen in this season so far is a moron. And we'll see more after this episode. And if he's doing what I think he's doing in this scene with Jon, and I don't want to get into that too much because I may or may not be spoilers, so I'm not going to talk about it. But if he's doing what I think he's doing in this scene with Jon, he is a shithead. And that's a stupid mistake. And I love Littlefinger. I'm more Team Varys than Team Littlefinger, but Littlefinger's in my top group of favorite characters. And he's being so stupid this season. So stupid. Sorry, I think I wounded Carmine somewhere. I wounded a lot of Littlefinger fans, but he's an idiot right now. So, yep. So I think I covered all the super chats. Again, thank you so much, everybody that is donating. And I always thought Littlefinger was a little too obvious on the show and a little bit too, this guy, you don't trust him. And I think Littlefinger should appear trustworthy, but really be a scum sucker. And I think that's the benefit of, and as much as I think this guy is a great performer, I think the way he is directed or the way he's chosen, the choices he makes for Littlefinger are a little obvious. And I think it would have been better if it was all a little bit more subtle. And at this point, it's so obvious that he's just writing it on his face. He's like playing a game of blind man's bluff, where he just puts it on, where it's like, okay, all my plans, or, whatever my plans are, I'm just going to put a card on my head so you can see what my plans are. He's like, I'm bored of poker. I've conquered poker so much, I'm bored of it. I need to just let people know exactly what I'm doing and see if I can still beat them. But there you go. I agree. PT is way too much of a sneaky bad guy in the show. And it's not that I don't like the performance. And absolutely, Carmine, because you agree with but absolutely. But it's not that I don't like his performance. I think he does a great job. But it's just, and I think the actor probably could have pulled off Littlefinger, but he just probably should have played it a little closer to the vest, not as, I'm the bad guy. I hope so. Littlefinger just needs a long curly mustache, says Ozzy. Let's rename Littlefinger this season to a little obvious. Okay, so this is Sansa looking fucking breathtaking. I'm sorry. Sansa. Fucking A. Holy shit, Scout Teeny Productions. Awesome. Thank you, Kingsguard Scout. And here we go with amazing dog doing some great things. Scout doing some awesome stuff with his therapy dog. And I won't get exactly right what you're doing, but huge love to Scout for all the great stuff he's doing. So here we go. Spin for Scout. Who wants a bite of a sandwich? Let's see if you get what you want. Let's see if you get what you fucking want. You get... Oh, fuck. Little obvious. I know I like... I like that one a lot, actually. You landed on another 10 push-ups. So now that I've done 2 shots, I gotta do 10 more push-ups. What the fuck? So let's get back over here. So Sansa, holy fuck. Holy fuck wads. Jon and Littlefinger. Let's go around one more time, and then we're gonna play that other trailer, and I'm gonna do fucking 10 push-ups like an asshole. Sorry, I just had a guzzle of water. Yeah, she's unbelievable. I don't think, for whatever reason... Scout's like, Phil, you're embarrassing me. Stop it. Don't talk about me. Tyrion in the war room. This is just another image of what we saw in the trailer with them giving advice and stuff. Sam following around, being a good little Sam. Getting away with his ruse. I think, hopefully we get more in Old Town. This is Jon apparently going somewhere. It looks like he's motivating to head out somewhere. Winterfell, and Sansa's watching him unapprovingly. So I don't think there's much else to say about these pictures. Excuse me. We can go around again one more time here. And for some reason, I think the wolf picture isn't in here, but we also had a picture of the wolf. Oh, no, that's from the trailer. That's just going around that people screen capped. So, yeah. Littlefinger, what are you trying to do? Do you not know who you're... Fucking Littlefinger. Too bad there isn't a moon door. Maybe Littlefinger could shove Ed Sheeran out the door. While announcing that he never really knew his music like Joe. I agree with Joe Dirty Locks. I don't like your music. And here we go. Let's play a voicemail while we look at these pictures one more time through.
Hey, Phil. It's Melissa from Baltimore. I missed Q&A earlier this week, so I have 2 questions unrelated to the trailer, well, kind of, sort of. So my first question is, I noticed on the opening credits this time that there was still what appeared to be the Baratheon sigil on King's Landing, but behind Cersei in the throne room, there was a lion or Lannister sigil sort of behind her. So I didn't know if there's any relevance to that, or is it just a continuity error? And then
Okay, I good question about that. I've heard some other people talking about that. I don't know if it's a continuity error. I just think that Cersei hasn't, even though she just doesn't give a fuck, she's still kind of keeping up the ruse of, so to speak, of her family being a Baratheon. I mean, she is saying, I don't care who knows I'm fucking Jaime or something, but just the continuation of what Joffrey was doing by running both flags and being kind of owning it. And maybe she's basically saying, I own the Baratheon name too. I'm so powerful that I have Baratheon and Lannister. It could be a continuity error. I don't see what else it could mean unless it's foreshadowing to a little sexy rower coming back and ruling King's Landing one day. So I think maybe it's just as a way of keeping the same thing that her sons kept and bringing back the old guard after the Faith Militant's gone and all the decorations are bringing back the Baratheon-Lannister combination. I don't know if that's a shitty cop-out answer, but let me look in the chat and see if anyone... Carmine says it's changing the intro is not in the budget. Carmine has a far more, as usual, succinct answer than I. I fucking love you, Carmine. It's just not in the budget. So that's your other answer. Melissa, oh, great to see you in the live fucking chat, Melissa. And let's play the rest of Melissa's message. No, Cersei thinks of her. M says no. Cersei thinks of herself as a pure Lannister, so it's probably a typo, so to speak, as Carmine and M are hinting at. I agree with Sansa. They have to be smarter than Ned and Rob. Absolutely. So let's get back into this. Play the rest of Melissa's message. Click.
Second question is, I read somewhere, I heard somewhere that Valyrian steel is really just castle iron forged with dragon glass. And so I was wondering, is that a plot device or could be a plot element that would enable us to get Gendry back because he's a blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
So those are my 2 questions. I love you guys, love all your content, and hope to talk to you guys live soon. Thanks. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you so much for calling on in. And if anyone watch that silly, ridiculous video I did with the fake predictions? There was one real prediction mixed in there, and I do think that Gendry is that's how Gendry comes back into the story, that essentially he will be someone, maybe some other people that can forge that. I know throughout some people that are a little bit more knowledge based than I would probably know details of this stuff more. I think there's very few maesters around that know how to actually do the process to huge succession. So I think it would be about a goal of getting all those people to come to Dragonstone and form a mill to just create weapons. And I think Gendry could be involved in that. Also, there is the smithy that Tywin used to forge the 2 swords from ice that maybe Jaime can hook them onto if Jaime knows how to get in touch with that guy. If Jaime starts learning about the White Walkers and Jon can get to Jaime somehow. So I think there are few people in the world of Westeros of the smithies that can do it, but I don't think every smithy knows how to do it. There's some weird ritual to it, or weird way you got to do it that it needs to be taught. And I do think, from what my memory, and I could be making this up somewhere, that Gendry, the person who taught Gendry and eventually ended up selling Gendry, was one of the people that could use Valyrian steel, or was one of the people. So maybe Gendry picked up some elements of it and could help out or learn or apprentice to learn about it. Red says, I believe I may be wrong. In the book, Gendry's boss in season 1 is a blacksmith who works with the Valyrian steel. So if they keep it in the books, Gendry could know as well. Maybe, please. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I'm like the same as you, Carbide. I think I remember that, but that's for smarter book memory people than me. I listen. I've said this many times. I listen to the books on tape 1.5 times, and I will do it like 5,000 more times in my life. So a lot of it is I remember it, but I don't remember such specific details that I should in that context. You know, I never really learned to read. I never learned to read. Justin Myers is in the live motherfucking chat. Thank you so much for joining us live today. By us, I mean me and my goofy personalities. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Phil?
I don't know what you're talking about, Phil. Yeah, welcome the guy to the show.
Oh, welcome to the show, buddy. Thanks for the show. Hey, thank you for the show, Phil. What was that? That was this weird Revenge of the Nerd creature that's somewhere deep inside me. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna need a second here. Let me play some activity music. Where is the activity music? Let's play this in honor of Bronn of the Blackwater.
And here we have Bronn, son of...
You wouldn't know him.
You're an up-jumped cutthroat.
Aye.
Up.
Before we move on, I just want to read a couple of the live motherfucking commenters that might know. Donar says, only the blacksmiths of Quahor, I'm pronouncing that Quahor, know how to reforge Valyrian steel. Gendry's master knows how to reforge it. I think he did in the show Reforging Ice. Oh, that was who Tywin used. Awesome. And sorry for that horrible pronunciation of that character's name. In the show, Tobo Mott was his boss too. Don't scroll down. But it seems that they didn't have him know how to work it because Tywin does use someone else to reforge ice instead of that dude. There's a theory that Gendry will be able to reforge Valyrian steel. He dreamed an old dream of one of blacksmith forges, and fuck reading the first book. It's been such a long time. Hey, what's going on, Kyle? The problem is we might have too many characters. Quahor? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Quahor? Quahor? No. Phil's on the throne's crack. Big time. A new kind of sandwich. Give me some sandwich. And thank you, Iron, for always phoneticking me up my bum. I appreciate it. I love it. It feels so good. Because anyone that's listened to the show for more than 6 months knows I can't pronounce anything. I barely pronounce my own show. When I start the show, I'm like, welcome to Pills, Dip, Crap, in Pavoo, starring the Tissues Guy, Pete. Starring Pete the Tissues Guy. Oh shit, I gotta do 10 fucking, 10 fucking push-ups for the super chat wheel. Oh fuck, The wheel does not stop at push-ups. Okay, so let me play this for 1 second. Let me do some action here.
And here we have Bronn, son
Do
of...
my 10 push-ups. This time try to keep my ass down.
You wouldn't know him.
You're an up-jumped cutthroat.
Aye.
Up-jumped. Nothing more. You're an up-jumped cutthroat.
Now I'm a knight.
Up-jumped. You're no knight.
Sir Bronn of the Blackwater. Killed the right people, I suppose. That's exactly who I am. My lord. I'm not your toady, and I'm not your friend. I'm not your toady. Now I'm a knight. Fair enough.
Here we have Bronn.
You need a woman.
Here we have Bronn.
Nothing like a woman after a fight.
You're an up-jumped cutthroat.
Oh, shit.
Up-jumped.
Softer than virgin's fries.
Up-jumped cutthroat.
Aye.
Up.
And you're a grub. You fancy armor. I'm just an up-jumped sellsword. Fair enough. You're an anointed knight. Now I'm a knight. You fight pretty good for a little girl.
Here we have Bronn.
Aye. I'm your friend. I've had an exciting life. I want my death to be boring.
The earring. They say it's impregnable.
Give me 10 good men and some climbing spikes. I'll impregnate the bitch.
Sorry about that, everyone. I spilled. I had some spillage. I had some leakage. Phil humps the air while doing push-ups. I do. I like it. I'm like, it makes me feel like I'm doing something a lot more dirty. I used to go to the beach and just hump the sky. Okay, so I have to play one more song while I pull up the secondary trailer. I just want to stall some time. I'm sorry, I ended up spilling something. I am a fucking mess. Let's do this Tyrion one. No, let's do Bastard Ball. And this is Honor of Ramsay Snow for Timo.
So let's play a game. Which body part do you need the least? You've been wondering
This is Ramsay Snow, my bastard.
who I am. You're just wonderful. Meat. Stinking meat. You're just wonderful. Sausage. That's a good name for you. Freak. Pork sausage.
Someone says, I see Phil's sandwiches. What are you talking about?
Watch.
And it's Phil drink.
Sausage. For the watch. Pork sausage. For the watch. For the watch. Kill Jon Snow. Reek! Reek! For the watch. My watch is ended.
Open browser source.
Pour me some wine.
Touch me.
I am Lord Bond. I prefer being an only child.
I was born to rule the
My mother
Seven
taught me
Kingdoms,
not to throw stones
and
at
I
ribbons.
will.
But my father taught me aim for their head.
From this day until your last day, you are Ramsay Bolton, son of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North.
Pork sausage. You smell particularly ripe this evening.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. By the way, the board landed on drink again. So fuck it, A. Give me 10 good men and I'll impregnate the bitch. Thank you guys for your patience while I figured out all that shit. Hey, where is the throne for the King of the North? We haven't seen it yet. Who is the King of the North? I love you, Jimmy Olsen Blues. You're amazing. Someone sees Phil's sandwiches. Sorry about my... Oh, Chrissy, don't bestill my heart, Chrissy. Huge hug to you. Love you, Chrissy. Azor, Kyle says he'll do one cock push-up. He's got a lot of power. He's got the cock that was promised. I should have put Q&A before that one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. This is trailer number 2. This is 57 seconds. And let's do this one.
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, you were you?
I will.
Me.
The Mad King's daughter will destroy the realm. We must stand together if we hope to stop her.
We can't defeat the Night King's army on our own. Daenerys has dragon fire.
You both? Oh, sorry.
Tyrion cannot be trusted.
If we don't band together, we will die.
Winter is here, Your Grace.
I hope your cock doesn't light on fire when you pull it out, though, Kyle.
is happening all at once.
I believe you have a role to play, as does another.
Okay, one more time. Sorry, I was distracted.
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
The Mad King's daughter.
Lady B says all this cock talk is making me thirsty. I'm going to make a fake account called Azora I'm High. Phil, do you prefer sativa or indica sandwiches? I like different flavored sandwiches. They make me appreciate different kinds of sandwiches. So I like to always have a rotating meats that I put in my sandwiches.
It will destroy the realm. We must stand together if we hope to stop her.
Oh, this trailer's for the whole season. Okay. But cool. This is the trailer for the whole season, not necessarily the next episode. Okay. But we're still going to fucking watch it, though. It's the last piece of business we have here today, so let's watch this frickin' thing. This is the Comic-Con trailer for the rest of the season. Thank you. Daughter of Ice and Fire. Oh, Daughter of Ice and Fire. Great name. Billy Bones. Crap, not more Meliner, Fortune Cookie, Prophecy, Parlor Tricks. We got Bleak. I'm feeling a lunch break. Thought I'd say hi to the motherfucking chat. Great to see you, Bleak. Thank you for pushing on in. Sticking it in. Thank you for sticking in your thought into the live motherfucking chat. So much appreciated. I like feeling more uppity, but at the end of the night, sometimes a good,
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
So that seems to be from episode 2 right there, because it's the same image we saw in the other trailer.
The Mad
Cersei on the throne, a cool aerial perspective. It seems like they're really taking advantage of that this season, even in the first episode where we got that huge sky shot of Winterfell from a different perspective than we've seen, and we've seen a couple of other, even with the shit montage for the silliness that was, the a little bit more playing with editing tricks and having the filmmakers play a little bit more, and this is a cool perspective shot that we see.
King's daughter will destroy the realm.
That seems to also be probably from episode 2. I want sorry, I read that as Borg. A Borg of Ice and Fire. There we go, the Lannister army getting ready to get killed by dragons.
We must stand together.
Hi, hi, look at us. We're marching to get burned by dragons.
We can't defeat the Night King's army on our own. Daenerys has dragon fire.
Targaryen
Also, there seems to be a lot of stuff from episode 2 in this, actually.
cannot be trusted.
If we don't band together, we will die.
Ooh. And that maybe is, could that be fucking Davos big city lawyering Sansa? Now, Sansa, I'm no big city lawyer, but it seems to me that you should love your brother and support him in now. And I seen the Night King coming, and I believe Jon Snow. I seen him come back to life. Now, I'm no big city lawyer, Sansa, and you're a pretty young lady, but don't you think maybe it's about fucking time you give Jon a fucking break? What the ass is your problem? So yeah, maybe Davos might be big city lawyering Sansa here. I'm kind of hoping.
If we don't band together, we will die.
Then we get Dany actually sitting on her throne.
Winter is here, Your Grace.
Oh, okay, a lot of shit right there. It's a different shot from Lyanna, but maybe right when we actually see the army coming, and she's like, fuck, Winter's really here now.
Winter is here, Your Grace.
Everyone is your enemy.
I actually really like that shot of Euron. I know we haven't seen much of him, but a lot of people are saying this, and I agree. He's coming as a hero here, walking through King's Landing. I already like the subtle little difference that this character's playing. Whether it's going to be good long term or whether it holds up, it has to do a lot more with the writing. But I think the actor has improved his way of playing the character. The Littlefinger shot we saw.
Everyone is your enemy.
Who was making out with who in that situation? Who's making out with who? Cersei's making out with it's Cersei and Jaime. Twincest.
Everyone is your friend.
Hopefully this is right before Jaime kills her.
Everyone is your enemy.
He's like, yeah, but twincest, get your twincest. They're the modern Westerosi family from the town of Lannisport. They're a block right out of history. Someday, maybe Cersei will win the fight. Maybe Jaime will win the fight, and that queen will die out through the night. When you're with the Lannisters, they'll have a yabba dabba do time, a scabba do time. They're gonna have an incestuous time. Barbecue sauce. Oh my fucking god. Twincest, get the twincest. Dun 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 dun. Fuck. So, anyways, so hopefully this is right before Jaime decides to choke her out. He's like, I'm done with you. I'm gonna kill you. But I'm not holding my breath. Dany being like, this is all I've surveyed. It's probably in the next episode too, after she's like left Tyrion to make the plans of what they're gonna do. Seems like it could be in season 2. Incest is coming. Loving the music. I might have to re-record that. I just made that up on the spot, so the song kind of wrote itself, really. I gotta remember that. Someone timestamp me and remind me about the Flintstone incest song so I can record that. Anyways, so it could be the follow-up to Fresh Prince of Westeros. So here we go. Let's go to this.
Everyone is your friend.
Euron's fleet. Wait, I'm gonna do this one in slow motion. We're like, okay, there's Melisandre. Where could she be? Oh no, she's with Varys, and they're with Daenerys. Oh great. I'm not gonna rant about this, but I think this is in the next episode too, from what I've heard. Daughter of Ice and Fire, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon, and thank you for being here for your first time. We love the virgin FOP listeners of the podcast, FOPs, anyone who's in the live chat. We have a little bit of a crazy time. We let a lot go. We have a lot of fun here, but we welcome new people. So thank you so much for joining in. I hope you stick around on and off all season. We're going to have 3 podcasts a week, or 3 of these live stream thingies a week, every week, maybe even a couple surprise ones mixed in there with some very special friends. By very special friends, of course, I mean the Wonder Twins are going to be here. Ding! Powers activate. No, but no, we're going to be on a lot this season. So please join on in the fun and jump in the live chat and keep sharing your thoughts. So, thank you, Quixote, for sharing that video right now. If anyone hasn't seen that, definitely check that out. The video that Quixote's sharing. Push pause on this. I'll be here when you come back and watch that goofiness and spread that around. So yeah, we're gonna get Missandei and Grey Worm in this episode. Sexy time. I bitched about this a lot in the first trailer. I'm not gonna go into a long rant about this, but please make it short. Don't give me an extended scene. And I know this is just gonna irritate my specific problems. My problems. Which is the lack of time that we have in this season. The fact that we only have 6 episodes left instead of 9 episodes left. The fact that I'm counting every single second and what we don't and do need. And I think we need this because Grey Worm's probably going to die this season, so we need to complete the love sandwich here. And I don't think we need it. It doesn't need to happen. Don't. Please. Please, please, please. Can we cut this out of the episode? And add an extra Varys and Daenerys scene, or Varys and Tyrion scene, or anything, or Jon Snow in the privy. Could we have a Jon Snow in the privy scene to see how dead people poop? Because I'd rather see that than see these 2 fuckers do anything alone together. But whatever. Twincest, meet the twincest. Good, Melissa. I literally invented this show just to keep people distracted at work. So thank you so much. You're helping me out. You're making me feel better about what I do to be skipping out on work while you're watching. It's Friday. It's Friday. You don't got shit to do tomorrow. It's Friday. He doesn't, Dart. That's the fucking point. The fucking point. No, that's not the point. Even if he had a penis. Now, I don't want to make this think like I have any problem with the fact that Grey Worm doesn't have a penis here. No, Grey Worm can get some. But let's see them walk off alone in a scene when something else is happening. We don't need to follow them into the bedroom. Just because you need to find a moment to put in some boobs? Is that really why you're doing this scene? In some bum? In some nub? Or some gash? Or some whatever? Like, by gash, I mean Grey Worm, whatever's going on down there. Like, is this ultimately how they have to put this exposition in here? We don't need this scene. We need to see them complete. Like, sure, there's some people out there that probably watch this podcast or watch the show. They're invested in their love story or whatever. So complete it by showing Daenerys in a room talking to Tyrion about some important shit, and Varys is there too, and then they leave the room where everyone's discussing shit, obviously, to go do stuff. And then we don't have to spend a whole big time of seeing the completion of said nookie. We just know that Grey Worm got the nookie. And I know people, we all want to see Missandei. Yeah, okay, sure. Rewind to season 1 if you want to see it, when we had more time for that. We don't have time for it anymore. I have several movies I could recommend to you if you want to see Missandei naked. You don't need to put it in Game of Thrones. He does, J Madden. He needs his nub rubbed. He does, but I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. I need to see more dragons. I need to see dire wolves. I need to see Jon Snow and Sansa politics. I need to see even more Sam at the Citadel doing cool shit. I need to see more Brotherhood Without Banners. I don't need to see even 2 seconds of these two doing anything alone together. That's it. That's it. Exactly. Give me Tormund and Brienne if you have to give me this shit. But instead, in this trailer, we've seen Jamie in Cersei has more plot dynamic shit. But whatever. I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't rant. Well, I missed a couple of big things. Tyrion and Yara in there looking at something. Arya probably in the next episode looking around.
Every possible series of events.
Littlefinger and Sansa. Him again trying to seed more seeds. Tyrion in a scene we haven't seen yet. This is Tyrion being very concerned about something. Then we have Jaime Lannister in that scene we've seen before. Jaime in a battle. A lot of stuff we've already seen before. And what is this?
I believe you have a role to play, as does another.
Oh, fuck my balls. Episode 3, that's the surprise guest that we get there at the end with Mel approaching Dany. I know some of you guys already... Oh, sorry, I'm trying to click on the wrong box.
I believe you have a role to play, as does another.
Kill it! Kill it! At least she's changed her tactic. Now I believe there's more than one role to play. Okay, so I'm going to play this one more time all the way through, and then that will be it with this trailer. One more time.
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms, and I will.
The Mad King's daughter will destroy the realm. We must stand together if we hope to stop her.
We can't defeat the Night King's army on our own. Daenerys has
Bro, it's Littlefinger. Lighten up. Can we just chit-chat? Does everything need to be so serious? How about the pretty snow? Littlefinger, lighten the fuck up.
Dragon fire.
A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
If we don't band together, we will die.
Winter is here, Your Grace.
Everyone is your enemy. Everyone is your friend. Every possible series of events is happening all at once.
I believe you have a role to play.
I know, Corey. These two are going to have so much fun burning people together. What? You want me to burn people? Oh, okay. You really do? I'll totally burn some people. Just tell me who.
As does another.
Oh, it's coming this season, Angie. It's locked and loaded. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It's probably going to come after next episode, depending on what she tries to do. I'm going to be very excited to see how next episode ends. Wait, well, wrong one. Push this down. And that is our Comic-Con trailer. And I think we're all locked and fucking loaded and ready for episode 2 to come on Sunday. So as I start to wrap things up, I'm going to clear the decks of the chat, see if we have any more voicemails. Now is probably the last time to start to get your comments in for the show before next week. Joe and I will be on Sunday evening at 10:30 p.m., probably like 10:35, talking about the episode right after it airs, depending on my HBO Go, how quickly it loads up and all of that stuff. Then I will be on Thursday to talk about, so I might end up doing this podcast on Tuesday instead of Friday. So I will be on Thursday next week with Nick Hodges from History Buffs. If anyone hasn't checked out Nick Hodges' History Buffs, definitely check out his channel and make sure you get all your voicemail and text questions in on that for that show. I'll be sharing this line all the time during the actual show, during our recap show, but this is also all the ways you can get in your feedback questions. Bam. Now let's fucking turn off this slideshow. Here we go. Yeah, bam. There we go. Huge thanks to Analysis of Thrones for showing me how to make this shit, or giving me a little tutorial and all of that stuff. And if anyone also wants to find us and help us out, these are all the different ways you can find us. And all that happy horse shit. All that happy horse shit. Look at that horse shit. There's a lot of horse shit on the screen. We got more horse shit on the screen than ever before here in the Issues program. Total horse shit. So let me go to the live motherfucking chat here. Fuck your social life. We want your ass every day, you dirty hippie. It's leading up to that. We can keep doing this, keep going, keep growing. You guys have been amazing with super chat donations, and the Patreon group is growing and growing. We get more people, and keep supporting, and I can start not fucking having to do other shit more and more. Basically, after doing this 3 days a week for the next 6 weeks, I'm not going to want to stop. Then television season starts. So I'm going to try to maintain this thing and just maybe then start to add another day, add another day, add another day. I think my ultimate goal with all of this crap is to do all this crap. I sound so positive about it. Is to do it 5 days a week with so that is the goal. That's where we're leading towards. And you guys, all of you guys that support us in all these different ways that I posted below and in the description box below, all these different ways help us keep going and growing and keep doing shit. So look how good Analysis did. Let's go to the cartoon picture. Oh, there we go. This cartoon picture was also made by Analysis of Thrones. So huge thanks to him for helping us out, telling us what to do. So let's go into the live chat a little bit. Daenerys Targaryen is the sexiest woman on the show. Crammed with sexy women. I'm not sure if I'd agree with that statement, but it's arguable. I think I'm more of a Sansa. What made you decide to grow your hair long? I had my hair long. I've had my hair pretty much everything. I've had it shaved. I've had it like a weird, stupid flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers design in my head. Ultimately, what made me grow long is I have a really big head. Really big. So the hair kind of evens things out. I could be 62 pounds and my head would it would be like that movie, So I Married an Axe Murderer, where Mike Myers is making fun of the kid. You're like an apple on a toothpick head. You know, I'm kind of like that. My head is really big, so hair kind of fills it out. And I also like the option of tying it back in the man bun or putting it in a wig or something like that. This is hard to simulate. But this is the third time I've had my hair long. I had it long when I was like 17 and then I shaved it. I had it long when I was a little bit after that. A few years later, I had it long and then I shaved it again. And this is the last time. So that's to answer your fucking question. Total horse shit with Phil. Eli, great to see you. Hashtag fuck Danny. Love the new stuff. Oh, thank you, Jay Madden. Thank you to everyone. Did I miss the man bun? No, the man bun's coming. The man bun's coming. Oh, I did get whoever our last super chat donator was also got Phil drink. I forgot to honor that. So I do have one more of these to do. before we call it a stream. But if anyone's checking this out and haven't already, please hit the like button. Please hit that subscribe button and join us all season long. Our amazing mods are in the live chat right now and telling you guys all other ways to find us, different videos to check out. But I think what it really comes down to, more than me, more than Joe, more than any of us, the live motherfucking chat. You guys really are the best chat, the best people, and we're really lucky to have you guys live. So this toast is to you. Getting me fucking drunk on a Friday afternoon. Motherfucker. Fuck. Fucking A. And I also mentioned, I think there's lots of different ways to reach us. As I take a shot, I completely lose my mind. I'm like, what was I talking about? What was this show about? Where am I? I mean, that's going to happen in the next 10, however long I do this show, especially if some of you guys join us, we keep growing. You're going to just see me get dumber as time goes on. We'll be like, yeah, Game of Thrones is awesome. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what I'm saying. No. I can't even do that. I can't even pretend to not know what I'm talking about or not know how to talk. So if anything comes down to it, is there anything I know? Babbly Phil is starting to come out. Holy shit. We just have Miss Katie who subscribed. You rule. Thank you, Miss Katie, for the new sub. Means more than you fucking know. I love you, Tom. Just joined Nick Hodges' channel. Thank you so much. Nick, I was talking about Nick before. Nick does historical movies and different things. He also talks about Vikings, Game of Thrones a little bit here and there. This could be the first time he's been able to talk about Game of Thrones in a while. So he takes like a movie, say like Braveheart, and then he breaks it down and will tell you all the ways it was historically inaccurate in a very entertaining way. So it's almost like you're going to a class and learning about history, but doing it in a very funny, just cool personality kind of dude. So definitely check out Nick Hodges. You can also check out Nick Hodges on the Loading Bar sometimes as well. The Loading Bar podcast, here and there he pops up there, and there are some awesome video game streamers. So I can't recommend the Loading Bar enough as well. But good timing, Eli. Though we're starting to sort of break, ending things up here. Man, I missed the Game of Thrones reviews and speculation fucking for about a year. Thank goodness it's back. And it's back this time. I'm not going to be fucking around about it. Like I said, every week we're going to do that, the recap, the feedback in this show. The feedback in this one may fluctuate side to side, but I need at least an hour or something a week to be able to come out here and just be goofy with you guys one-on-one. Otherwise, I'm horrible to all my guests. I start interrupting my guests. I'm like, and I want to let the guests talk during the feedback show for some of the guests that we're having. Talk as little as possible. And then the recap show, that let Joe rant as much as Joe wants to rant. So I need this direct contact with you guys to annoy the hell out of everybody on a one-on-one basis. So thank you guys, everyone, for joining me today on this live stream. And I will talk to you guys next time. Let me get my goodbye thing. My goodbye music. Play the goodbye music. What should I play here? What should I play? What should I play here? What should I play, dude? What the fuck? Play a fucking song. Just play a fucking song, asshole. See you next time.
thing to make me happy to help my head. You pissed off the wrong person. I just wanna make you suffer for this. Yeah, payback's a bitch, a little bitch. Don't work it out till the end. Don't go with my friend. Check it out. Close my mouth, I hold my heart. I'm standing on sand, my legs spread apart. Care about the vine that is your line that used to be mine, so I dragged it down the
Wait, you're still here? The podcast is over. Go home. The podcast is over. Go home. It's done. Bye. Oh my goodness. See you later. Leave. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Oh shit, I gotta go to the other side of the room to turn it off. Hello? 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 Hi? Hi? Goodbye. Now go home!